welcome back to Jessie Lifestyle at Home. In today's video, I am starting upstairs in my loft. It's been a while since I've been up here and did like a deeper clean, so I figured I would get out my Swiffer and my window squeegee and clean this big front window up. This is definitely not on the kids' to-do list. They don't think about doing this when they do their clean up here. To be honest, it's not that bad. They did a really good job of cleaning up before the party last weekend, so I'm just coming up to do a little bit of touch-ups and just kind of do an overview mommy clean. I put this console table up here after Christmas. We usually have a big Christmas tree in front of this window. And as you can see, it has fingerprints and some dust on it. So I'm just going to use my good old Wood for Good on the wood parts and then spray my favorite glass cleaner, Sprayway, on the top to get it looking brand new again. This ceiling fan up here in the loft definitely does not get as cleaned as often as it should, but it honestly wasn't looking too bad. I was really surprised there wasn't more dust hanging on the fan blade. We have a new coffee table upstairs for the teenagers. This is like a transformer coffee table. It's really, really cool. It lifts up and has so much storage. So thank you so much to A Living Home for sponsoring today's video and sending me their U-Capsule lift top coffee table. So my husband is one of the weird ones that doesn't mind putting furniture together. He always puts everything together for me. So he's built a lot of things throughout our marriage, and he said that this is one of the easiest things he's ever had to put together. Everything you need is in the box. There's no tools needed for the first part of putting this coffee table together, and then they send you even a screwdriver and like literally everything you need, so you don't need any additional tools to put this together. They send everything in the box. They make the instructions really easy, and he had this together, put together so fast while we watched a movie. I was really impressed with how everything was packaged and labeled for super easy assembly. And this piece of furniture is super heavy. It's really, really good quality, and I'm sure it's going to take a beating from all of the kids playing board games with it when it goes upstairs. Originally, we were going to have this coffee table in the main living space, but we have an awkward sofa with the two recliners. So I asked the kids if they wanted it upstairs, and they agreed because they like to do a lot of art and video games, so they can store all of their books and pens and art books and everything in this coffee table. So here it is in the kids' space as well. I'm going to wipe it down and take off the plastic wrap, and I will show you all of the really neat functions. So the top of the coffee table lifts up, and you can use it just like this as well, but if you would like a bigger table to like play cards on or eat or draw or whatever you want, you can lift it up so that you have more surface area. And there are four doors actually on either side of the coffee table, so you can store things in the curved area, you can store things underneath of the lift top, and each side has two pull-out drawers as well. And I really like the color of the wood tone in this coffee table. It really fits the decor upstairs. There is also a safety locking mechanism that you can secure the top. So if you're having like a rowdy card game and pushing on the table, it won't collapse on you. And then when you flip the safety latch off, it easily will push down and go to a regular coffee table height. And here is all the storage. Thank you so much to A Living Home for sponsoring today's video and sending me their U-Capsule lift top coffee table. I do have a discount code, Jessie12, so if you check the links in the description box below, you can use my discount code and get one for yourself. So I know this coffee table is going to get used up here because the kids always have like game night. They like to draw. They really like using the coffee table up here to do all sorts of crafts. And you know, sometimes they get sushi and have a sushi movie night up here. So it's definitely going to get a lot of use up here. And I really think that the shape of the coffee table is like super retro and modern at the same time. So it kind of like fits their eclectic vibe. I knew I needed to get out my big corded vacuum up here and do a really good vacuum. I hate this carpet and I cannot wait until we get new carpet up here. But until then, I am trying to take care of it the best I can by vacuuming with the corded vacuum at least once a week. And then I send the little robot vacuum out to kind of vacuum for me in the meantime. And here is Malcolm's room. It is a hot mess express. It's honestly not too bad. It really is not that bad. It could be worse, but I'm going to go around and put all of the little food back in the food baskets, put things where they need to go. Unfortunately, I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Malcolm is in a throwing mood. He just likes to throw everything for some reason now. I'm really thankful that it's starting to get warm out so we can go outside and get all that excess like energy, pent up energy out, and he can throw balls outside. He can do the basketball, he can kick the soccer ball, he can run around, ride his bike, do all the things outside and not feel so cooped up in here, because I think that's what the throwing problem is that it's been so cold inside and he just really can't get out all the energy. So we're trying. He was not being helpful while trying to clean his room. He keeps trying to throw things and knock over everything that I'm trying to organize. So yeah, it was not a fun start to trying to get all of this clean. As you can see right there, he just rolled the ice cream bucket over with all the blocks that I had put in there. He's just being a crazy mess. But, you know, he's a toddler. He can't always conform to what everyone thinks he should be doing. It honestly took me like 10 minutes to organize everything and put things away. I do need to still declutter toys, especially now that all his toys are in his room. He loves playing with his kitchen and the fake food. Like, that's one of his favorite things to do. As you can see, he hasn't touched his puzzles. He loves this little dollhouse. He like had to have this dollhouse from Sam's Club, so we got him a little dollhouse to play with. I just really wanted to clean up his dresser as well because it was getting really junked up. So all of his little Sesame Street figures that he really likes to look at and play with, I set them up on his dresser and organized his dinosaurs and his books and just try to make it look a little bit neater up here.
Cause now I'm thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me? Cause I don't know if I'm what you want.
Notice this return vent was looking a little dusty, so I'm just going to go clean it with the sprayway and the like. Honestly, I need to get a multi-purpose spray. I keep forgetting to add that to my list, so I've just been using sprayway on everything and it works, but yeah, I'm just kind of cleaning any of the dust off of this. We recently changed the filter so it wasn't too crazy over there, but I just wanted to clean the side of his dresser down, and I'm going to vacuum, and then I'm going to move his little table in that little area.
You just let go of me, cause I don't know if you want it or not. Thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me, cause I don't know if I'm what you want.
I've been thinking about getting Malcolm a new bed. This bed was really affordable from Wayfair, and I like that it's like an L-shaped bed, but I think that I'm ready for him to have a regular size bed and maybe some pulled out bins underneath for storage, because he just has a very small room, and he's just going to stay in this room until one of my older kids move out upstairs, because that's kind of like the big kid zone, and I really don't want to throw him up there with, you know, with the older kids.
Cause I don't know if I'm what you overthinking here, where we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Build up a picture, fantasies, just you and me, like it's meant to be. Can't you see, baby? You got me overthinking. When you come closer to my body, a delicate touch of instinct, moving slow but my heart's racing, yeah. And your fingers sliding down my chest.
And here it is. It looks so much better, and to be honest, it stayed clean for the rest of the night. He was busy playing outside, so it stayed really, really clean, and that always makes me happy. And here's the living room. It's not as messy as it could be, but there's definitely a lot that I need to pick up and put away. This is Malcolm's little zone in the living room. We have his little table that he likes to sit at and play Play-Doh and blocks, and he has this little car bin over there because my husband built him some DIY like truck ramps so he can like jump his monster trucks over the ramps and stuff like that. He like really likes playing like with those, so those are over there. And I just got him this like little wooden car builder set, And I'm just using the original container to store that in until it, of course, probably eventually will get tore up. But for now, it works to store those in. That way they stay separated. But I'm just trying to tidy and pick everything up and put them in the containers.
Why you keeping me at bay? Don't wanna be in the gray. Baby, I really love your curves, but I need my answer straight. Do you want from me? Lately it's been nothing but a mystery. Curiosity has got me wondering if this'll be alright. I want you in my life, more than just a night. You got me overthinking, yeah, what we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Get to the picture.
And my shirt says it all. Take me to the beach. I'm going to be on the beach very, very soon in Mexico with a mixed drink in my hand, a good book, and like just listening to the waves and being outside and soaking up some much needed sun and vitamin D. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. I am like the ringleader. I'm the leader, the boss of this little trip. So I'm trying to get everyone together. I made a packing list. I made we have itinerary. We're doing different themes. I let my sister pick what themes she wanted. And so I made everybody like a little itinerary so they know what days we're doing what, outfits, etc. I got some stuff to decorate the hotel room and just a lot of fun little touches. I'm going to try to vlog. I meant to vlog the bridal shower, but I just wasn't able to. So I definitely want to vlog the bachelorette trip because it should be fun.
Say you're gonna lie a little lie for me, 'cause I really need you to tonight. It don't even matter what's reality. Lie to me. Need something different. Don't care where it's from. Don't care if it's right or wrong. Don't care, I can play along.
I will probably decorate for spring after we get back from Mexico, just because I have a lot going on. And I'm also going to be doing my dining room makeover as well. Look at these apples. He eats half the apple and then he just lets it go. That's so frustrating. But he loves, like, his favorite snack is an apple. But I am going to be I kind of already am working on my dining room makeover, but hopefully I'll be able to like post it and have it finished probably next month.
It don't even matter what's reality. Need something different. Don't care where it's from. Don't care if it's right or wrong. Don't care, I can play along. It don't matter, make it good as it's not even me. I'll take it.
My husband actually took Malcolm out to run errands and get some lunch, and I was able to get the living room done without him throwing things everywhere. I swear, the throwing phase is going to be the death of me. This chair is the chair that going to blame Malcolm. Sammy, my little pug, likes to rub his face all over, so when I start to notice that it's looking a little grungy, I just take the spray away and a regular cloth, just a dry microfiber cloth, and kind of wipe it and spot clean it. I can definitely use my upholstery cleaner on it as well, but this is just an easy way to like do it right this minute, is by just using the spray away and a cloth and getting her done. But I noticed there was a couple spots on the arms as well. Malcolm does like to sit in this chair because it spins and rocks. So between Malcolm and the pug, this chair gets a lot of love.
It don't have to make sense. Understood, it could just be placebo.
I'm finding little things of like dried Play-Doh all over the place. So I'm just using my broom to sweep it up, just because sometimes the vacuum doesn't like the dried up Play-Doh because it kind of gets jammed up in there. So using the old-fashioned broom does a better job. And these shelves, I swear these shelves get so dusty so fast.
Her dress is tight, fits just right. She's so fierce with her style. She talks that talk and walks that walk. In her high heels with pride. 손가락질 받는 게 익숙한 girl. 예쁜 여자, 쉬운 여자. Get to know her babe. 깜짝 놀랄 걸. Yeah. Samantha. 그녀가 정말 원하는 걸.
This little faux blue and white hydrangea plant is one from the bridal shower, so I figured it fit my theme, so I'm just going to leave it up out for like spring, and the blue and white fits my color scheme in the living room, so I thought it would be a good little addition over there by the lamp.
Sweet, sweetheart after all.
This one I just leave empty just because Malcolm, I store his toys in that cabinet, so I just kind of left the top empty. Otherwise I feel like it would get knocked off more often than like the other one with the lamp and the flower.
You better love me more. Oh, that's what she said once. Oh, she's raw. Let's get on. 어디로 튈지 몰라. 사랑하는 그녀가.
And even though I swept over here, it's always good to kind of run behind with the vacuum to catch any pet fur or any like random specks of dirt that might have gotten missed. Poor Sammy. Oh, he hates the vacuum, and sometimes he'll just kind of sit and wait until I'm done, but today he's like, forget it, I'm gonna go sit in the sun. He's really getting old. It makes me really sad to think about, because pugs usually don't live like super long lives, and he's overweight, and he already got gray beard, and his hips hurt, and like he's already almost 12, I think. So, you know, time's a ticking, and it just makes me really sad to think about it.
사실은 다시 다칠까봐 두려워. 사랑한다고 말하긴 참 어려워. Samantha. She's got a sweet, sweet heart after all. Can't help it but fall in love. Can't help it but fall in love. Can't help it but fall in love.
And I am just using hot water, some vinegar, and a little dash of Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. I think honestly it's in the grass scent. That's just the one that we have in the utility room, so I just use like a little like doop, just like a little baby like bloop in the gallon of hot water. And the vinegar is a good disinfectant, and the white distilled vinegar, it smells clean to me. I know some people don't like the vinegar scent, but to each their own, I guess. It works for me. A little bit of disinfecting and a little bit of dish soap for some scrub and bubbles, and it doesn't leave any, as long as you're not using a ton of dish soap, it doesn't leave any residue on the floor. But I had just recently like really deep cleaned these floors right after the bridal shower, so these floors weren't too gross. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it motivated you to tackle an area in your house. And if you're looking for a really cool storage coffee table, then definitely check out the links in the description box below.